48-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Come on, D.
And he stopped immediately there. And there to get him down defensively, Brian Allen. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it was almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Thanks to the defense, no game.
Called fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. Exactly.
Looking to try on second down. Stafford, Jones has it. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 36.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
36-yard line.
Yeah. Hey, give me radar.
They'll run it now. Out we go. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
They run the counter. Swift. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
Just to describe that, I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
It's straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease, and bursts through it for a solid game.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know they're doing, their plan is working. But I'll flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, then you put that ball in the end zone real soon.
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the move, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, first and 10 at their own 18. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little
taken in. In the wild card win last week, he had just 2 catches, and now he's got his first one here. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He completes it to Jones. He had 2 catches in the wild card game, and he's matched that total in the first quarter here in this one. And a first down as well. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
From just shy of midfield, Ryan. That's complete. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Hey, express! Check. Fresno!
They will run for the first time here with Wright. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Ready, blue 80!
A pickup of 2 yards.
Hey, look 3,
First down, Falcons.
58!
That first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And his guys will take over the 25-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Stafford now to throw. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now again, right side. Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Hey, 5-0! Hey. You remember me? Here we go.
Throwing on first down, Stafford. Throwing deep for Gallagher. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Detroit. Kenny Gallagher, 73 yards. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. And there, Charles, he lined up out left, ran the post, caught it over the middle, and the rest, as they say, is history.
And you have to love the scheme that they just showed there, because if you're going to run a deep post, you ordinarily have to get a safety out of the middle of the field. And you do it one of 2 ways. Either by running routes at him that carries him away from it, or you either freeze him in the middle with routes that run underneath so he doesn't get dipped. Then you throw it over the top, and boy, what a successful play that was.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
The Falcons take
Good
over
work, boys.
1st
Let's
and
go.
10
Let's
at
go.
their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet. and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that
Get
zero.
out, ready. Son, we got man. Check. Check. Hot. Joker.
Now Ryan, first down. But he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up on the 41. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
After the interception, here's Stafford. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. And he'll give it here to his running back. And now the rookie's free. And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. A great play there with a 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Now Prater to add the PAT. And it is now 21-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play.
And that's caught inside the 35. Well, the big play's going to get even bigger as penalty flags are down, and I believe they're going to get a face mask penalty tacked on.
Let's go.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
65.
From the shotgun, Ryan. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Sharon Peak there to make the grab. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Corner after, right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Lions 21, Falcons 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as these guys will get it at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
They'll get further out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Ready. 180. 0. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Throwing right, and that's complete. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a first down as well. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. They really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his. You see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just have a great tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they do.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run it now. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
Check 3, check 20. White. Bravo.
Stafford gets the throw, fires right side, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's Matt Prater now. He's got the leg for this as he holds the NFL record for the 64-yarder back in 2013. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And that right there is something we've seen, 15 times in NFL history. That will officially go down as a 60-yard field goal.
And everything has to be absolute perfect for this to have any chance. He's got to get it out low and really drive through it. And I tell you, that was one heck of a kick. One heck of a decision on the sideline to even try it as well.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time. There's still work to do.
No doubt about it. When they're not, they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit. Maybe pump up the pace. Maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again, Ryan. Completes it to Pooh. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. A first down. Ryan now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. From the gun is Ryan. Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So the ball is in the Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Looking downfield for Jones. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hit if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a third interception in half number one. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. On third down, Ryan. And that is incomplete.
Over the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They didn't really want a field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal. So they got 3 points out of it. They've got to feel good about that. And they've got to make sure they love him up because he's out of out.
Well, now we'll see if the offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The Lions on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. They'll run it now. Out of the gun. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Here's Ryan Quigley now. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. So the punt rolls out of bounds, and they'll have pretty good field position here near the 40-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off. He's going to about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
A nice pickup there, 18 yards, 1st down Falcons. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
Operating from the gun. Ryan. And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. Trying to disrupt Julio Jones there, the intended target. A little too close, got the flag thrown.
I'm not sure anyone can cover Julio Jones one-on-one for very long without getting their share of pass interference calls. His size, his speed, his physicality makes it almost impossible to do.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got him in. It's Hodges. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. The throw is Ryan. For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know you thought saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Ryan. And that was caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Sharon Peak with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons get a bit closer. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. So if the lead back down to 10, as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the snap. Work to be done. They don't want to repeat a 1st down. They want to keep it on the ground. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the 1st quarter and still right now as the clock continues to run.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage. And we're still in the 2nd quarter.
Hey, 50. Kill. Hey, exit.
The final shot before the break. Stanford. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, a trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. 2nd half action back underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is. Right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a really, I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the 2nd half too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. Ball nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop any defensively. 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10. And I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller is thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Because they were pretty successful in the 1st half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the 2nd half. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. So coming up empty here to start the 3rd quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
34 yards on the return. But for a moment, looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10.
52's the line. Rip right.
On 1st down, Swift. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. That'll make this a 2nd and long. Back to play with Stanford. It's complete to Jones. And knocking down all the way inside the Atlanta 20. In yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the 3rd quarter.
I think this is something we're seeing more and more in the NFL. team's not playing to protect leads. The team's playing to extend them.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
You got nothing.
But he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm, and he delivers it with confidence.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, then no one says to their guy, hey, it's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
About set to begin the next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Hey, let's go. You must be dreaming. Kill.
Protein spill.
Now it's Ryan. It's complete to Williams. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down. And that's exactly what he did.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Come. Switch. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. What?
From the 38, Ryan. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage. And that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first. And that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ryan, complete to Jones. He's got the first down and more inside the 4. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. A game there of 30 big ones. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Ryan's pass taken in by Ridley. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. The completion good for 3 and 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Ryan, and he finds his tight end, Graham.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. And in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get
And 3rd down, here's Williams. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Tuesday.
Two-jet bomber. Two-jet bomber.
They're going on fourth down. It's Ryan. Going right side here. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now it's Ryan. Down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. And after the sack, he's still down on the field. Now he gets attended to. We'll step aside. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And with that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because it's not.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Tracy Walker. Over the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. That pick hurts a little extra because it was third down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
That's what you call a rookie mistake.
Under 10.
They'll run on first down. Swift trying to run inside, but nothing there. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Lions on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And this is recovered in the end zone by the defense. My goodness, what a late turn of events here. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. It's got to be priority number 1 because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a 1-score game.
Just when you want a first down run, call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Eight yards the gain on their last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. He's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
I'm coming after you. Alert flare.
Stafford. And that will be incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Here's Ryan Quigley now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This one caught by Ridley. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, but it'll be second down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. 2nd and 10. Throw is going to be incomplete. The former Clemson Tiger, Sharon Peake, was the target. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams, in the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball come off the quarterback's hands, and everyone was able to react to the football and knock it away.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's a first down with a cherry on top, 31 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
61, match box, right, go.
They'll set up the run. Looking middle, and that's complete. And past the 35, will be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 15 yards, first down.
Ready, 30 base.
This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now Williams. It's a Pro Bowler, Jamie Collins, that makes the stop.
But I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They'll get pretty good about that.
2nd and 5. And that one got tipped. Got to throw everything out. It brings up 3rd.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
It's now 4th down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Recon, 152 fighter. Ready?
Here we go with Williams. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. We kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense in every position.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead here in the 4th. A very important extra point there, up and good, and they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Gets fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock. In a tight one-point game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a first and 10, desperately needing a score here. What could be their final drive. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 45-yard line.
Blue 60! Alert!
They'll keep it on the ground. Swift. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Alert!
He'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up 4. First things first here, they got to pick up the first down.
And remember, it is 4th down, so they've got to pick up a completion here. Otherwise, this one's over.
Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on 4th down. They look to throw. He's got his running back downfield. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
52. Here we go, D. All day. Defense, all day.
And again, this time to the tailback. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. Now even with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line.
Here we go.
Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Now a handoff here to his running back. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
Prater on for the field goal. A 24-yard attempt.
And he got it. The kick is good. He splits the uprights. And in doing so, he sends them to the NFC title game. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough way for it to end.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Ford Field.